Yeah.
Okay, so you got the crystal. Wait, you said the cryogenic thing, the
Yeah,
magnetometer, the electron microscope.
the,
What kind of microscope?
the atomic force
Atomic
microscope. Yeah.
Any other great toys?
No, we're bringing all of our nuclear magnetic resonance spectrometers over. So we're going to have basically 3 magnets that we can use for our NMR experiments. We're going to have, so we have the 3 magnets for the NMR, then we have the magnetometer, we have the atomic force microscope, which can go to about 1.5 Kelvin as well. And the X-ray to complement all the other measurements.
So you're going to be doing some really good research.
Yes, we have.
As soon as you get this open. Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, not that you don't already, but it's going to be really great.
Yeah,
Huh?
I'm excited about the fact that we're going to be opening the opportunities for our students to do, research.
So you have students that work with you in the lab?
Yes, I have students.
Would that be graduate students?
I have both undergrad and graduate students in the lab. Yes.
So you open your lab up to undergraduate students. That's a
Yes.
pretty great opportunity for undergraduate physics students, isn't it?
Yeah, we at Cal State, basically at Cal State Los Angeles, we have a good history of opening our labs to undergraduate research. We're very active in that sense.
So that's a really great reason to go to Cal State, isn't it?
Yes, if you like.
Okay, so suppose I came to Cal State and I was an undergraduate physics student, suppose. Anyway, suppose I wasn't interested in NMR. What else could I study?
Oh, we have we're about 10 faculty right now, exactly 9.
What other opportunities?
So we have different fields. There is nuclear physics. We have a group in nuclear physics, and we have a group in astrophysics, and one in cosmology.
Do you have all bases covered? Do you have superconductivity? How about nanotechnology,
yes.
that stuff too?
Yeah, so we're moving into that with our new atomic force microscope.
What if I was interested in biophysics or physical chemistry? Are there avenues there available to me?
Yes, you can have an interdisciplinary master's degree that we can do it with other departments.
And if I was interested in pursuing theoretical physics, would that be
Yes,
feasible too?
This would be a very good place for theoretical physics. We have 3 theorists. I hope I don't miss any one of them. Who work on condensed matter physics and theory. And they also do computational physics. So in principle, it could be other fields.
I understand that Cal State LA also has one of the few early entrance programs in the country. Could you tell us about this?
Yeah, Cal State LA has this program which is targeted to a group of students who really don't have that the system, the way it is, does not quite work for them. These are highly gifted students that, let's say, they are between the ages of 11 and 16, who are really highly gifted in their high schools. The high school material.
So they're bored in high school?
Yeah, their high school material is really not up to their intellect. And so Cal State has this program since the 80s, I think 1982 or 86, I'm not sure from when, but it's been a while now, in which these students can basically go to college at age 11.
Wow.
And
so have you had a few of them come through the physics program?
Yeah, they are for us, for physics, the early entrance program has been a very good source of highly qualified students for physics.
Have you had any? I bet you have had very talented students.
Yes,
come
we
through.
have. Yeah, when I first came to Cal State in '97, I had one of them work for me, and we co-authored a paper.
Pardon me?
We co-authored a paper
You
with
co-authored
him.
a paper?
Yeah,
Okay.
that went into Physical Review Letters, which is one
That's
of
a
the
very
most,
prestigious
yes.
physics journal, isn't it?
Right. So he was actually making some interesting contributions to.
And how about his career now? Whatever happened? Whatever became of him?
Oh, he went to get a PhD at Urbana, University of Illinois at Urbana. I actually lost contact with him for the last few years. I don't know what's going on with him now, but he was always, I'm sure that he's doing very well.
How many students do you have working in your lab now?
Let me count. I have, 1, 2, 3. I have 3 students. 2 of them are undergrad. One of them is a grad student. And I'm also like getting 2 students from Alhambra High School involved in the research that we do.
And what have they actually done? Have they been pretty productive in your lab?
Yeah, they right now two of the students are pretty new, so they're just coming up to speed with things. But I had another student who's quite good for the lab, and she developed this interesting probe that we can use for doing our research, and so he's a very amazing student. So I am open to getting more students at this time. We can always find projects for them.
That's really neat. I also understand that you have opportunities for students to pursue research at professional facilities. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. So some of my students are, like for instance, the student I was talking about from Daily Entrance. I mean, when we wrote this paper, we went to professional meetings with him, and he would get to present the papers and give talks. Similarly with other students I have had, they always have the chance to present their work at the professional meetings.
What about at professional laboratories?
Yeah,
and
but
stuff?
also, yes, so I was getting to there, yes, just through our funding, because I happen to have government funding from the government to do research. Through that funding, we can, and we have done this, is to bring students with us to national facilities or to international facilities where research is done at the user level, so user research facilities.
That's a really great opportunity, huh?
Yes.
So tell me some of the facilities in particular that...
Yeah, so one of the techniques we use is very similar to nuclear magnetic resonance. It's called MUSR. It's another whole program.
Another whole bag of worms.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's in where?
There's several facilities around the world, but the one that we frequent the most is called Triumph, which is in Vancouver, Canada.
Ooh, Vancouver, that's a great place, huh?
Yeah, yes.
It's a wonderful opportunity.
I love Vancouver.
Nice travel, too, huh?
That's right. So
what about are there other labs that...
Yes, yeah, I have plans right now with the students I have to send them to my collaborators' labs in at a different university, and also the National High Magnetic Field Lab, which I go there sometimes. I want to bring a student, so there's an opportunity there for them. That one is in Tallahassee, Florida.
Oh, well, now's a good time, huh?
Yeah.
When it's cold to go down
cold,
to Tallahassee.
Yeah, you can go. That's a nice warm place right now. Yes. So that's another one. I also have been. I haven't taken students, but of course, what I'm saying is that this is opportunities for the future. We go to Switzerland.
Oh, that's really great, huh?
It's called the Paul Scherrer Institute.
Well, anyway, we have about a minute left. So, where did the prospective students go to find out more about your program?
Well, we do have a Facebook page now, Cal State LA Physics. But our number, you can go call our physics department, and we can set up an appointment to talk to you. And our number is 323-343-2100, and you can just call us, and we will work with you about helping you out for the admission process.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming on our show. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
And best of luck with your program and your lab and all of that and your research.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Our guest today was Dr. Oscar Bernal, and I'd like to thank you for appearing, and I'd like to thank you for watching, and remind you that if you have something to scream about, please visit our website at www.standupandscream.net. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
It's really great.
Me.
Really interesting.